and today I'm going to be showing you around VisualBoy Advance. Basically, every Game Boy enthusiast has heard of this program, and possibly most people. Most people have probably heard of this program, but does everyone know how to use it? No. So I'm going to show you guys around. In the File tab, we have Open Game Boy. The reason these are different is because the Open will open a zip file with a Game Boy ROM in it. Open Game Boy will only open a ROM on its own. So don't get those two mixed up, otherwise it can lead to problems. Not fatal problems, but annoying problems if you get them wrong. Load game will load a game that you saved in one of these slots. You can save a game in one of these slots, or you can save it in the game itself. It's up to you, but you can load it straight from here if you have saved it in here. Save game, that's to save it into one of these slots, obviously. Pause will pause your game. Recent will open a recently opened ROM. As you can see, I've been playing a little Pokemon Ruby myself. Very fun game. Import, export, and exit, which will get you out of the program. Options, frame skip, so you can skip frames and turn up the throttle and everything you want. Video, all you got there. Emulator. There's a few options here. We've got associate, directories, disable status messages, synchronize, which synchronizes the sound and the video because the frame rate is off and on. It's all pretty smooth, but the sound can sometimes go out of whack, but you want to make sure this is checked. This is default checked most of the time, but you still want to check. Pause when inactive window, so when you click out of the window, it'll automatically pause your game. Speed up toggle, automatic IPS patching, AGB print, real-time clock, auto hide menu, rewind interval. Show the speed, which will be up the top here. It'll show it as a percentage. Save type, we'll save it as any of these. You can use a BIOS file if you want to, but that's a bit of a hassle. Skip BIOS, select BIOS file, and a screenshot will be in PNG or BMP. Sorry guys, I'm back. Anyway, Game Boy, we've got border, printer, border automatic, automatic, GBA, CGB, GBC, SGB, SGB2, GB. So basically you don't really need to worry about any of these. That's just for opening different ROM files. So you've got Game Boy Advance, and then you've got Game Boy Color, and I don't really know what that means, but that's default checked, and you can open basically anything with that. Don't know what SGB is, don't know what SGB2 is. GB is just Game Boy, and then you've got the option of real colors or Game Boy colors and colors. Priority will be highest, above normal, normal, below normal. Basically, it'll turn up the priority of the program. Filter, normal TV mode, 2x cell, super 2x cell, super eagle, pixelate, motion blur, advanced, MAME scale 2x, simple 2x, bilinear plus, scan lines, HQ 2x, IQ 2x, disable MMX. That'll just change how everything looks really. Joypad, configure, default joypad, motion configure, autofile. That's only if you're using a joypad, of course. Language, which will obviously change the language of your thing. Cheats, if you want to use cheats, search for cheats, cheat list, automatic save, load cheats, disable cheats. Tools, disassemble, logging, IO viewer, map viewer, memory viewer, OAM viewer, palette viewer, tile viewer, next frame, GDB record. So basically, this is very handy if you want to record your gameplay. You can start only sound, you can start an AVI, or you can start a movie. Sound will record your voice, AVI will record your gameplay, and movie will record both, I presume. I don't record VisualBoy Advance games, but I'll tell you what, if I did, that would come in really handy. In fact, I might do that, but not on this channel. This is about tutorials. Play, that'll start playing a movie. Help, you can report a bug, frequently asked questions, GNU public license, and about for more help. So you can get this program in plenty of different places, but the place I got it from was CoolROM, and that's also where I get my ROMs from. I'm sure most people get their ROMs from CoolROM because it's basically the first Google search result, and it's the most secure. Personally, I don't like getting it from Softonic, but you can get it from Softonic. I'll leave a link in the description to get this program if you haven't got it already. It's a great program. You should try it out, and leave a comment on anything else you want me to do a tutorial video on, or not really, or tutorial, or just show you around programs. And that'll be it from me for today. Have fun, guys. See ya.